What's up everybody, it's your boy Duplace here and we're back with some Grand Theft Auto videos. So this time we're not doing online, in fact we're not even really doing any gameplay. So apparently Rockstar had confirmed that GTA 6 is under development, which anybody with half a brain would know. Of course they're working on it, it's GTA. It's the best selling game of all time next to Minecraft. So what I wanted to talk about today in this video is 10 things I want to see in GTA Online. So I'm just gonna drive to the military base while talking about that. So I'm gonna open up my list right now and talk about the 10 things I want to see in GTA Online.
Man, only inches.
Alright, one thing I want to see in GTA Online, well, the first thing is, and I'm sure a lot of y'all are thinking of this one as the first one, and more enterable buildings. I wouldn't mind, and I know it would take a lot of effort, but hey, it's gonna pay off because it's GTA and you're gonna make a lot of money. I want them to come up with, to make pretty much every building enterable. I want to be able to go to the hospital and go in there and see the doctors doing their procedures on the patients and whatnot, and see the hospital staff and all that cool stuff. Being able to walk into a supermarket and see everybody shopping and doing whatever. I feel like that would be really cool. And getting caught for shoplifting and all that stuff. I feel like they need to expand on the law enforcement in this game. So that's something I'd really like to see. And being able to go into the post office. Oh, and another thing before I forget, being able to go into banks and rob those, just to add to the whole heist aesthetic of a Grand Theft Auto game, seeing as it's based around theft, obviously. What other place? Yeah, pretty much any place you'd find in a city or state or a place on Earth, yeah, should be able to enter those. And people's homes as well, and we can see families sitting down watching TV in the house, all that cool stuff. Alright, so that brings me to number 2. The second thing I want to see is multiple states or countries making up the map. So I want to be able to fly to different countries. So y'all have probably heard about the Project Americas thing, where they're merging multiple states. I believe it was Vice City, San Andreas, which is what GTA 5 is based on. Pretty much the typical GTA maps that we've known throughout the years. Vice City, Los Santos, and Liberty City. They'll probably add some more stuff. I don't know. But I think that's what GTA 6 was codenamed at the time, Project Americas. So, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that. They're gonna expand on the map. It's definitely gonna be a huge map. That's undeniable. And as one of the executives at Rockstar said, don't quite remember his name, but he said that in every GTA game they try to push the envelope and try to significantly improve what was done in the last game, as they should. So I know where it comes down to map size, that one is an inevitability. Alright, so the third thing is more elaborate story mode heists. Okay, so I have in my notes here that it says elaborate on Narcos storyline. So if for all y'all that don't know, Narcos is basically the Netflix reenactment of Pablo Escobar, was it? Or was it El Chapo? I think it's Pablo Escobar, yeah. The Colombian drug lord. I'm pretty sure it's Pablo. So basically, I want to be able to, I want to be able to go to like Mexico, deliver drugs, join a drug empire, all that cool stuff. Oh, he's not dead. Yeah, basically oh no. So yeah, I want, there should be a drug empire, basically. You should be able to work as a drug mule or do whatever and rise to the ranks of who I died. Stuff like that. Transporting tons of cocaine, going underground with Mexican immigrants, you guys know what I'm talking about, that kind of cool stuff. Alright, so my fourth suggestion, and this is one that already exists in previous Rockstar games, specifically San Andreas and GTA 4. I want to see them bring back girlfriends/relationships. I feel like it would be more interesting to be able to converse with pretty much any pedestrian, and based on, you know, your attractiveness, your charisma, blah blah blah, typical superficial stuff, you could make them interested in you and you could start a relationship. And I feel like it would be cool to be able to start relationships with pretty much anybody in game. And where it comes on to homosexuality, you know, I'm not even going to comment on that. Next point, futuristic tech. Rocket boots, mecha armor, teleportation gun, futuristic tech. You know what that is. I don't think I even need to go into too much detail about that. And GTA Online already has a lot of these things, to be honest. Y'all see the jetpacks and the flying cars. So obviously, I'm pretty sure Rockstar is going to deliver on this, on that front. But I was actually speaking specifically more on story mode. So yeah, I want to be able to see, like, you can wear kind of like a modern day version of Iron Man, like a mech armor and all that stuff with lasers and yes, I know this ain't Saints Row, but I feel like it could be really cool. And heat ray vision, which I think was in one mission. Yeah, stuff like that. Futuristic tech, teleportation gun, gravity gun, and I'm pretty sure that's already a mod in the PC version of GTA 5. But I'd like to actually see stuff like that implemented into the story mode. So my sixth point, and this one is, you're probably thinking, why would you even bother putting that? But I'm just going to say it anyways. 3 players, single player. So yes, I want them to continue adding multiple players to the campaign experience. I feel like GTA 5 having 3 characters, it would not be as good story-wise if it was just one character. I feel like they blended the 3 characters well together. Some might disagree. I think it was very well executed. How Franklin, Michael, and Trevor's lives are intertwined, is that the word? With each other's, and you know, switching from character to character during gameplay and seeing what they're going on with during the day. They each have their own lives. Every time you switch back, you see them doing something. Trevor might be in a ditch, Michael might be hanging with his family, Franklin might be at home watching TV. I feel that adds a sense of realism to the game. So that's why we need 3 players. Also, 3 different perspectives for the storyline. Okay, so fourth, or no, not fourth, seventh, a better combat system. So where it comes down to fighting, GTA is pretty much lackluster. And I'm not talking about guns, I'm talking about punching. I want them to add more kicking. I feel like you should be able to learn martial arts, stuff like that. Being able to, grab characters as well. Being able to, what else? Grab characters, knock them out. Well, you can already do that actually by sneaking up behind them. Basically, you should have a wider range of combat moves and stuff like that. Being able to crack joints, what else? Learn karate, learn kung fu, that kind of stuff. They just need to expand on the combat. Allowing you to do leg sweeps, uppercuts, kicks. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you've played any fighting game, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Injustice, you know what I'm talking about. They just need to add much more to the combat system. And these would add some like serious playtime, and playtime in GTA is already massive because of the wide open world. I feel like I'm rambling a bit too much. So my 8th point, being able to take the train. So, and yeah, before I finish that point, yes, I know you can take the train in GTA, but I'm not talking about the regular old trains. I'm talking about, like, seeing as the map is going to be way bigger, I feel like a subway train, like the futuristic types, like the maglev trains, I feel like those should be in 6. And you should be able to take those and become a passenger and just travel across the map on that. It'd be cool if they had an underwater train that goes through like the oceans and the seas and the lakes and whatnot. That would be a really nice view. And I feel like a lot of people would really enjoy that, myself included. 9. This should have been in the top 5, if not the top spot. Completely destructible environments, and I've seen a lot of people post about this. And I imagine this would be like really hard to implement into the game, because then everything would have to be like modular, being able to break apart. So I want, when I fire an RPG, the bridges actually break, the buildings actually break, the ground actually cracks and stays cracked and gets more damage as I continue to shoot at it. No, this might be too much of an ask, because I can see how that would be really hard for them to implement into the game. A huge ass map, and you have to make every piece of it breakable. That's and it's already super hard making a game like GTA. So I'm gonna temper my expectations on that one. But yeah, imagine you shooting a building with a rocket and it collapses, and you see people falling out of the building, people getting squashed, stuff like that. That would really, really significantly impact my enjoyment of GTA. Alright, the 10th and final point, more advanced AI, meaning pedestrians that actually have a life. I think they do have a bit of a life in GTA. I think I remember somebody said they followed a ped in game. I saw a post on Reddit a couple of years back. The ped went on the train, went to this location, took out their phone, called this person, met up with that. Yeah, somebody actually said that. But I feel like I would love to see that implemented in GTA 6 where pedestrians actually go to work. And I'm probably asking way too much here. But I'm just letting y'all know what I would like to see. Pedestrians going to work, and then when they go to work, they head to the bar, and then they drive home, and they probably repeat that for 5 days, and then on the weekends they might go out, go on a trip, go on a vacation. Yeah, stuff like that. And then every month they go to the mechanic, get like their car serviced, something like that. You know, the everyday life that we live. I like to see that implemented into the storyline. So that's it, guys, or into the story, the gameplay. So that's it, guys. That was the top 10 things I would love to see in GTA 6. Y'all let me know in the comment section what you would like to see in GTA 6. And if you like this video, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff. Follow my socials there in the description. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thanks again for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.